Hey there, in today's video, we are going to discover the concept of antimatter. Don't worry if you have never heard of it before, because by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of what antimatter is all about. So, let's dive in. Imagine a world where everything you know is turned upside down. In this world, there exists something called antimatter. It's like a mirror image of the matter we are familiar with, but with some differences. You see, everything in our world, including you and me, is made up of matter. Matter is composed of tiny building blocks called particles, such as electrons, protons, and neutrons. Now, in the antimatter world, there are particles too, but they are a bit different. These particles are called antiparticles. They have the same mass as the particles in our world, but they carry the opposite charge. For example, let's take an electron, a tiny particle with a negative charge. In the antimatter world, there is an antiparticle called a positron, which is just like an electron but with a positive charge. Here is where it gets really interesting. When a particle of matter meets its corresponding antiparticle, something incredible happens. They annihilate each other. It's like they disappear, and in their place, a burst of energy is released. This energy is huge. In fact, scientists say that if you could convert just a small amount of matter into antimatter, you will get an enormous amount of energy. It's like unlocking the power of the universe. However, here is the tricky part. Antimatter is extremely rare in our universe. It's like searching for a needle in a haystack. Scientists have to work really hard to create even the tiniest amount of antimatter in special laboratories, and once they make it, they have to be very careful because if antimatter comes into contact with regular matter, they destroy each other in that annihilation process we talked about earlier. Now, you might be wondering, what's the use of this mysterious antimatter? Well, researchers are studying it for many reasons. For one, it helps us understand the fundamental building blocks of the universe. By studying how matter and antimatter interact, scientists gain valuable insights into how our universe was formed and how it works. But that's not all. Antimatter also finds applications in everyday life. For instance, in the field of medicine, there is a technique called positron emission tomography, or PET scans for short. It uses a special substance that emits positrons to create detailed images of the human body. These images help doctors diagnose diseases and plan treatments. So, antimatter might seem like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real, and it's pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Although we are not yet at a stage where we can use antimatter as an energy source like you see in the movies, it's still an incredibly exciting area of scientific research. I hope this explanation has shed some light on the world of antimatter and its incredible potential. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating science content. Thanks for watching.